I'm a person working, living, and existing in poverty and working my way out through bridges out of poverty and getting ahead.
Getting ahead has empowered me. It's given me permission to think about myself. I had a very low self-esteem due to various issues, but this class has shown me that I can do it, I have a voice, I'm valuable, and I'm capable.
The most different thing for me is right now is my lifestyle. I've changed. I had a bad criminal past. I was homeless. I'm no longer homeless. I've gotten a job. My stability's a lot better. I have gained custody of one of my children, my oldest boy, so he's living with me now, and everything's been going great since.
When I walked into the Getting Ahead class, I just took it as any other normal college class. And the funniest thing is the first 2 weeks I wasn't a big fan, but going through the class I learned about hidden rules and all that good stuff. And afterwards, I think it gave my personal power a more positive place to go.
The most significant thing about getting ahead in my life was identifying poverty, not just by being low income, but by having 11 different resources that contribute to that. And when I was able to identify my strengths and weaknesses within those 11 different resources, I realized that I had gained a tool that's going to help me throughout my whole life.
Getting ahead is the participant portion of Bridges, where participants come and they learn not about how to live in poverty, but they learn about how to investigate their daily lives.
It's a workbook that people do in groups of 10 or 12 with a facilitator, and they investigate together the impact that poverty's had on them and their community.
When you co-facilitate Getting Ahead, it's all about not me telling you what to do, or the book telling you what to do, or the facilitator telling you what to do, but you telling me what you want, and then us being able to sit down and set goals.
YSU started to utilize the Getting Ahead material, and I actually worked it into a curriculum in another class that I was teaching and thought, let's see how this could work. It actually worked beautifully. It really did.
We are now doing Getting Ahead for both our city drug court and our county drug court, but it was because of the change they saw in one resident. She's graduated from drug court. She has graduated from our program. She lives in our transitional housing program. She is now a full-time employee at the city mission. The principles work.
We had a lady come to us from New Orleans, and she was a victim of Hurricane Katrina. Seeing her grow and go through the Getting Ahead classes, when she came in, she had no job, no place to stay, of course, and limited resources. She went through the Getting Ahead, and just seeing those light bulbs go off in her head with that aha process. When she got ready to leave, she left working a job, full-time job, as a manager at one of the local restaurants, and has her own place. And now she's in a place where she wants to come back and give back to the community, because she said if it wasn't for Emma Norton and also going through the Getting Ahead class, I don't know where I would have been. So to me, it's just like we did something right. We're doing things really well here.
As people begin to move out of poverty and they begin to build their resources, they encounter barriers. And when they encounter barriers, then the middle class steering committee that includes people in poverty now begin to knock those barriers over.
I am very excited about our partnership with Ivy Tech Community College. They're the first community college in the country to run Getting Ahead as a way of addressing student retention and achievement. And to me, the Getting Ahead program, I call it the high-octane fuel in the tank. It is the piece that will drive this forward.
Since completing Getting Ahead program, the most important thing to me is the drive and the ambition and the will to do something again.
The difference that Getting Ahead has made in my life is phenomenal. It has allowed myself to enter into roles of leadership. And leadership is key to your self-concept, your self-image, your self-esteem.
Since completing Getting Ahead, the thing that is most different for me is that I now have people I can depend on. I have role models, and I have friends, I have mentors, and they help give me the strength and courage I need to continue in my path to self-sufficiency. For someone that was considering to take Getting Ahead, I would say you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. I guarantee that there is something you're going to learn from the curriculum that you're going to walk with you for the rest of your life.